Hi, I'm Megan Guthrie for Lyrical Lifestyle. Country rock group Parmalee is known for hits including Carolina and Musta Had a Good Time. Along with their great music, the group is known for their lively performances on stage. Take a look.
Where are my good time people in the house? One more time. Where are my good time people at? All right, when I say good, y'all say time. Good. Time. Good. Time. Good. Time. Good. Time.
Parmalee was a crowd pleaser at the music festival known as Country Thunder.
This is the craziest crowd of most people we've ever seen. I mean, I can't explain how cool this place is. Amazing.
When you're in this big of a venue, is there a song you guys really love to perform more than others because it is such a big crowd?
Yes. I would say today we actually made it the theme song. One of our songs called Daydrinkin.
Official. It's the theme song with Country Thunder as of today.
Theme song for the day right there, y'all.
The band's name was inspired by their hometown.
We're so much to give. Understand and sugar. And since we got to be,
it came from the town of Parmalee, North Carolina, where we started the band, and we go out to Parmalee and rehearse in this little small barn. And yeah, so we decided the best thing we could do is name the band after the town, since we were out there hours upon hours, just about every night of the week.
And how did the group get together?
Well, it's a family. Yeah, it's a family group. You know, my brother Scott and our first cousin Barry. We all started playing in my dad's band when we were growing up, and we were actually playing with him when we got in college, and met Josh. He was playing the local circuit, and so we just hit it off immediately, and we asked him to join the band, and we started writing music, and that's kind of how it all got started.
You mentioned your dad a lot, even when you were performing today.
Yeah.
What kind of music did he play?
He was like I'd say classic rock, southern soul, blues, country guy.
Wow,
Yeah, I'd say if you mix like Bob Seger with Greg Allman and Otis Redding and Travis Tritt, that was
wow.
Yeah.
What's the best advice he ever gave you?
He always told us, you know, he said, keep on plugging. You know, no matter how tough things may get, you just got to keep on plugging, keep on doing what you do.
The band likes to have fun, but in 2010 their lives were turned upside down. After a concert, the group was approached by a gun robber, leaving one band member hospitalized. All right, so you guys, in 2010, though, I do need to ask this. You've been through a lot as a group, and there was this crazy story about this shooting. Can you tell us a little bit about this? What happened?
Yeah, well, we finished a, what I call a throwaway gig, which is we're just driving through this town, and we picked up a little piece of change to play on a Monday night. We're packing up the RV, and two guys tried to rob us on our RV. They stormed the RV with their guns and demanded money. And Scott, being a concealed carrier, was in the back of the RV when the guys tried to rob me at gunpoint, and ended up being a gunfight in the RV. Scott was shot 3 times.
Wow.
He actually killed one of the guys and hit the other guy, and he had a 5% chance of living, and he pulled through. Amazing, recovery. One of the guy that survived got 20 years in prison.
Wow.
for armed robbery, and yeah, here we are. I mean, you know, took us a minute to get through it, but it was just a testament to how, I don't know, we got a lot tighter after that. That's all I got to say.
And we've resolved to not play on Monday nights anymore.
Oh, that was
Monday night is for football.
gotcha.
Not playing for $15.
You know what though? That could have broken a lot of bands apart. You could have just said, no more. But you guys, how did you guys pull through and say and become even closer? Sounds like.
Well, it started with the prayers. People.
I was going to say too. People ask us this all the time. You know, what did you do? Did it make you stronger? Did it bring you together? We are so close anyway. When this happened, it wasn't even like you pull together. It's like I never even left the hospital. I stayed in the hospital for 3 months.
Yeah.
But I had no other plans to do anything.
Yeah.
We had to get him better,
Right.
and we did. And once he was better, we were right back on the road in the band again. I mean.
And is it true your fans pulled together too on Facebook? They raised money for your hospital expenses? So you have some great fans out there.
Yeah, I mean, from the moment it happened, all of a sudden they set up a Help Parmalee fund where they were raising money. Local bands were just playing shows and doing benefits for us, and I mean, they raised enough money to float us for 4 months,
Wow.
which we'd never seen anything like that. We didn't realize how much we had impacted people over the years, and evidently we had been connecting in some way because they really put it out there and helped us, you know, survive for 4 months, which was cool.
Well, you're a band that also gives back, though. You give to St. Jude's. You've been working with them. For people that don't know St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, why give to them?
Well, you know, the country music community is a big supporter of St. Jude's, and like if you're a kid and you have to go in and have cancer or something, you don't have to pay anything. It's all free for the families, and that's amazing. And I think what better way than to give back to the kids? I mean, come on.
What else is there? You know, use your faith for something good.
She feels like Carolina, looks like California.
Tell us about the story behind Caroline.
Well, it started out as an idea I had because we had been gone from home so much, and we went out to California for a month and a half, and came back to North Carolina, and when I walked in the studio one day, it reminded me of being out in California. It's like, wow, this reminds me of California, but it feels like North Carolina because it was so hot that day. So that sparked the idea of how, you know, it feels like Carolina. I mean, was it?
What's the name of the song?
What is it?
It's late in the day.
It feels like Carolina looks like California.
Actually, it smells like California.
But that's the whole idea. And then we were gone so much, and Josh just got married, and it was like, man, you know, we missed all the weddings and all the birthdays and anniversaries.
That was really bad too when I missed my own wedding. You talk about trying to fix something.
You know, that's hard to fix.
Yeah. So it ended up being a song about home and how the people you love make you feel like you're at home no matter where you're at, and that's what it's all about.
Female fans will be happy to note that 2 of the 4 band members are single.
Single.
The brothers Thomas.
All right, and I hear you said the one thing I know about women is, guys,
They all love to dance.
they love to dance. So
Yes.
are you know how to two-step, I'm assuming.
That's a fun.
This is the dancer.
I don't two-step. I really don't two-step.
I learned a two-step last night in Vegas.
It's 1.
Did you see me two-stepping?
Yeah, but it sounds like a challenge.
I can do it. It's 2 to the left and then 1 to the right.
Okay, all right.
I told you I learned last night for the first time a two-step.
I think you could do it. I think you can.
I can hold it down. I'm not a Justin Timberlake or something like that. I can't bust it out, but I can hold it down.
What's next for you guys then? What's coming up?
Well, we've been working on a record, and we're dying to release some new music real soon, and that's like the first top priority thing for us. We have a summer festival tour this year, and that's actually started today here at Country
All
Thunder.
right.
So
Breaking
we'll
news.
we'll be touring the country on all the big festivals, and looking for new music out this fall.
We always have a good